Since day one of Russell's revolution, people have looked down on me. No matter how many wins I've picked up, no matter how many big names have gone down, no matter how many pay-per-views I headline, people continue to look down on me. And that one person that's continued to basically disrespect me is Mr. Will, a man whose win-loss record against me in singles competition is laughable. I've beaten Mr. Will 3 times, and he's only beaten me once after all these years. And now he wants to run his mouth about being a man, yet he acts like a sad, poor excuse for a child running around in his little flannel cape, crying out for a mommy and daddy to pay attention to him. Now that is laughable. You know, Mr. Will, you have no one to blame but yourself that you lost at Riot. You are so fixated on Dustin Starr that you run your mouth and don't ever think of the consequences. And in that one moment, Dustin Starr pulled the wool over your eyes and you lost the Russell's Revolution World Tag Team Championships. And now you want to kick and scream and throw a fit and hold your breath until you turn 6 shades of blue, until you get what you want. And now you apparently have a rematch for the World Tag Team Championships. You want to pander to everyone that we effed up because now this rematch is happening because you two didn't have the balls to go to the back of the line to prove that you want a shot at these. And that, Mr. Will, is laughable because all you ever do is throw fits and cry about everything. But that's the working man. You bitch, you cry, yet all I've ever heard is what a hard work you are. So why would a hard worker bitch, whine, cry to get a rematch? Maybe you should go bitch the Dustin Starr, but no, there's accusation after accusation, and Mr. Will gets what Mr. Will wants because Mr. Will is a little bitch. You know, you and I have never liked each other. We've always had issues. We always think that we're better than each other. But no matter how many times I beat you, you're still favored over me for title shots. Did I get a rematch when we had the unification title match with the pure title on the line against your Power Pro Championship? No, I had to go to the back of the line. So why don't you go to the back of the line? I'm sick and tired of people pandering to you, all the favoritism you get. It's sickening. No matter what I do for Russell's Revolution, I am treated with disrespect. I am the cornerstone of this company. You can look through the history. I've won multiple championships. I've beaten the very best the world has to offer, and you still get favored over me. Yet here I am, still fighting, clawing my way through. I'm not bitching and crying. Oh, Envy got involved with the match. Oh, Millicross, why did you have to screw me over? And now you want to bitch that keep Envy in the back to prove that I'm a man. You're not a man at all, Mr. Will, so you shouldn't be judging me saying that I'm not a man. How about this? When I come out to face you, I'll bring Envy and you can get down on one knee. You can take her by the hand and you can ask nicely for her to sit in the back. You can be a gentleman and ask her properly to stay there. But no, Mr. Will always has to make a fool of himself, showing that he's nothing but a disrespectful charlatan. I'm going to settle this with you once and for all. I'm going to prove that the Can-Am Fight Club is nothing special. You guys were nothing but a flash in a pan. You two went from butting heads to being little buddies, trying to make the little kiddies buy your shirts. And I'm sick of you, Will. I'm sick of the fact that no matter what, people refuse to see who you really are. You're nothing more than a disgusting addiction that people seem to gravitate towards. Oh, I do it for the working men all around the world. You get paid, what, 6 figures a year, and you're somehow a working man? You probably make more than the average man. So no matter what you do, you will not best me. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to make you snap, then tap. I'm going to settle this vendetta. Because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of favoritism. I break my back for this company day in and day out, and I'm continued to be doubted. I'm continued to be called a coward. I'm being mocked. My manhood's being challenged. But look at the history of this organization. Look at the things that I have done. Even she knows. Look, she's adorable. Even she knows that you're a complete and utter clown, Mr. Will. So when I beat you this Sunday, the world's gonna know that you are a sham. So tonight, you will overdose on some party poison, courtesy of Kid Poison.